안녕하세요, 주호입니다. Today we'll look deep into canha and see how it marks shared information between speakers. To begin with, canha is normally described as meaning you know or you see in English. While this is mostly correct, such an explanation doesn't explain all usages and the various reasons why speakers use it. These 4 usages will be explained in this video. Canha is suggested to have a general function of marking information that is already shared between speakers, and that this fundamental function underpins all of its various usages. Why would such a feature exist in language? Because it enables speakers to show their awareness and attention to each other and to better manage the dynamic flow of conversation. As you may already know, canha originated from questions in the long negative ji ana. Let's see how they relate to each other. This breakdown illustrates the common theme between ji ana, ji, and canha. These can each relate to speaker certainty and shared understanding between speakers. In A, the speaker is seeking agreement from the listener. In C, the speaker has a conviction that the listener either agrees or should agree that the room is too hot. Such a conviction occurs from sharing the same surroundings. Tapping into this shared knowledge makes it easy for the speaker to then request the aircon to be turned on. From this, we can see how canha has a certain interactional purpose. So, in the previous example, we see how canha conveys information which is obvious, common, or assumable. This is often used when the speaker wants to evoke empathy or agreement.
이사를 가고 싶은 마음은 있는데 내가 영어가 딸리니까. 그리고 또 이렇게 우리가 동양인이니까 백인들 사이에서 살 수가 없잖아요. 말이 통해요, 뭐?
In this dialogue, the speaker is talking about the difficulties she faces living in a foreign country. She uses canha to evoke empathy and create a sense of solidarity. Speaker and listener are both immigrants who have difficulties due to ethnicity and language abilities. The speaker uses canha to appeal to the common ground between herself and the listener. This evokes a shared understanding and assists the speaker in her storytelling. This next dialogue shows how canha can be used to guide the listener towards an understanding.
시계. 이게 뭐지?
개,
그렇지. 층계 할 때도 개자가 나오네. 시계 할 때도 개자가 나오고 똑같은 글씨 자꾸 있잖아. 그지? 그래서 시계 이렇게 되는 거지.
In this dialogue, the mother is teaching her son to read and uses canha to help guide him towards understanding and explanation. When she says, "They have the same letter, don't they?" she presents the information as something already shared with her child. In doing so, she indicates to her son that he can now grasp an understanding. This shows how canha ultimately relates to a shared knowledge between speakers. The second usage of canha is as a conversation management feature. Here it can be used as a topic segue, a filler, or as a foregrounding tool.
아, 그런 거 하나 사요. 그 어깨, 그 있잖아. 어깨 아프고. 그런데 이렇게 막 하는 기구 있잖아.
In this dialogue, the speaker is trying to recall the name of exercise equipment. Canha is used as a filler to help recall the name and request help from the listener. Here it's like saying, "You know what I mean," and draws on the shared knowledge between speaker and listener.
어디 갈라 그러면은 2달 전에는 예약이 되어 있어야 돼요.
한 달 전에 예약이 되고 그때부터 알아보고 하면 촉박하죠.
그래서 제가 어떤 좋은 방법을 알아냈는데요. 가겠다 그랬잖아요.
네.
그럼 가겠다 그러면은 어차피 가는데 돈이 들잖아요. 개처럼 돈을 미리 내는 거예요. 조금씩.
네.
In this dialogue, the speakers are deciding whether or not to go on a trip and how they will finance it. Here, canha is used to foreground the upcoming suggestion. Given the nature of the exchange, it's important for both speakers to remain cooperative and be aware of what the other person wants. Canha is used at a conversational inflection point and enables Chosu to monitor Youngie's reaction to the proposal and to check that they share the same idea. The second occurrence of canha is usage 1, where it signals common knowledge. The third usage of canha is for politeness and impoliteness. Canha is frequently used for banter and criticism, and at other times it can be used to politely inform someone of details that they may not already consider. Here the speaker believes that the addressee does not share the same information and is therefore considered an extension of the basic function.
상근 시간 좀 잘 지켰으면 좋겠어요. 특히 점심시간이 이렇게 참 융통성 있게 원래 진행이 됐었는데 융통성 있게 하되 양심껏 합시다. 우리 점심시간은 점심시간 몇 시부터 몇 시까지 들어오세요 이런 거는 하기 좀 그렇잖아요. 근데 대충 보면 아시잖아요. 그죠?
In this dialogue, the speaker is politely requesting compliance from her staff. She uses many politeness strategies throughout and uses canha to pretend that the information about having to direct them is already shared. This is done to sound less demanding by stating something which everyone already knows.
몰라도 돼.
아우, 너무 숨길라 그러네. 더 궁금하잖아요.
In this dialogue, Chosu is being impolite and prodding Youngie for information about some boy. He ignores her boundaries and pushes the blame onto her by implying that this situation has been caused by you. He's effectively saying, "Of course you should know this," and pretends that it should be shared information between them. Finally, canha can be used when presenting surprising information to the listener and when the speaker expresses their own surprise. This is again considered an extension of the basic function.
싸우진 않았어요?
가서 좀 싸웠지.
우리도 가서 싸웠잖아.
조금, 약간.
가서 싸우고선 이거 진짜 잘한 건가 잘못한 건가 그랬잖아.
In this dialogue, the speaker talks about the dramatic event of fighting on her honeymoon. Canha is used to present new and surprising information which is not shared by the listener. By introducing something which is not obvious, in contrast with the regular use of canha, the listener suddenly feels surprised by the revelation. So these are the four main usages of canha and how they are underpinned by its general function of marking information that is already shared between speakers. I hope this lesson has been helpful.